It has been difficult to chronicle the enormous losses to Palestinian families during Israel's offensive in Gaza. Working with journalists in Gaza, we reconstructed what happened to one large family in a single moment. After the Palestinian militant group Hamas attacked Israel on October 7, 2023, the deadliest day in Israeli history, Israel launched its offensive in Gaza, one of the deadliest and most destructive in recent history. The Abu Naser family's building was hit on October 29, 2024. The Israeli military said it had targeted an enemy spotter on the roof, posing a threat to its forces. It did not release visual evidence. We spoke with one of the few survivors in the hospital, Wasim Abu Naser. He said he was on the top floor of his family's 5-story building, sheltering with his extended family and neighbors, more than 200 people. Their neighborhood was under a fierce Israeli offensive. The Israeli military said it was fighting a Hamas battalion. Israel called on civilians to evacuate. Most fled. But Wasim Abu Naser said it became too dangerous to escape. The strike came around 4 a.m. The entire building came crashing down. He was trapped under the rubble with his 7-year-old son. His cousin Mohammed Nabil Abu Naser, sheltering nearby, came to their rescue. Gaza emergency crews were blocked by an Israeli military siege. Neighbors helped him pull out the wounded and the dead. His cousin Ola Abu Naser wrote down the names of body after body from the family. The survivors fled the battle zone to a safer area, and Ola kept updating the list. 132 relatives and 2 friends sheltering with them were killed. At the time, the U.S. State Department called it a horrifying incident. The Israeli military told us the incident is still under review. A senior Israeli military commander, not authorized to speak publicly, told us had the military known the building was full of people, troops would not have struck it. The global war monitor, Air Wars, reviewed more than 1,000 Israeli strikes in the war and says this was among the 3 deadliest. We took the family's list of wounded and dead and mapped the family tree. We found 4 generations sheltering together. Almost every branch of the family had relatives killed or wounded. We found 10 nuclear families completely wiped out. More than 40% of the dead were children. The youngest was a 6-week-old girl, Sham Abu Naser. After they were killed, their neighborhood was destroyed. Here's what it looked like 2 weeks after the strike. This is 1 month later. And this is how the neighborhood looks now. We used a drone to get a bird's-eye view of the area. People have returned to live among the rubble, including the survivors of the Abu Naser family. They gathered for a portrait in front of their destroyed home.